Namaste. The next 15 minutes will be primarily just warm-ups to a longer yoga practice, but they can be done as themselves as a nice way to start the day or end the day. So enjoy. Draw in a breath and allow your eyes to rest as you exhale. As you take in the next breath, release your arms and reach them up overhead, breathing in. Join your palms and pressing the palms together, exhale and lower your hands to the heart. Release your hands and reach up and out again, breathing in, joining the palms, promoting connection and gratitude. Exhale. And one more sun breath. Breathe in. Breathe out. Now pause for a resting breath. Release your hands, coming off your block or your cushion. Stretch your legs out in front. Set your hands beside or slightly behind your hips as you roll your shoulders back. Draw your shoulder blades together, pressing into the floor. Push into the floor as you breathe in and lift the heart, lift the upper chest. Release the head. Exhale, opening the front of your spine. Now take in a breath and gently bring yourself back up to vertical. Take another breath in and now rotate to your right. As you exhale, come into this spinal twist. Stay for another breath here. Squeezing the air out, keeping your spine long. Draw in a breath now and turn back through center, rotating to your left. Exhale. Stay for another breath here. Keep the spine long. Empty your lungs. Turn back to center. Breathing in, round your spine forward. Stretching the back of the spine. Take another breath here. This forward fold. Coming back up now to vertical. Stretch long on your mat next. Lowering down onto your back. Reach your arms overhead and stretch now through your right side, your left side. Enjoying this long stretch through the whole body. Bend one knee and then the other and grab a hold of the knees. Take in a breath and draw the knees in towards your torso. Tipping your chin towards your chest, keeping the neck long. You can also always put a little bit of a pillow underneath your head if the neck feels strained. Release your legs, set your feet down onto the mat about hip distance apart. Lengthen your arms right alongside your body. Moving into what I call breathing bridge. Start with a big breath in, and as you begin the exhale, press the feet down into the mat, lifting the hips, exhaling as you release all the breath. Stay for an inhale, and then exhale, lower the spine, vertebrae by vertebrae, all the way to the mat. Stay for a breath in. Rolling the spine up. Exhale, so you're moving on the exhale. Holding on the inhale. Fill the lungs. And lowering on the exhale. And one more breath in breathing bridge. Rolling the spine up, pushing into the feet as you exhale. Breathe in. And exhale, lower the hips. Continue if you like. Otherwise, pause and just draw your knees in again. Rolling a bit to side. Now releasing your arms, drop your knees over to your right. Exhale as you move into the spinal twist. Rest the right hand on the legs if you like. Release the left arm out to the side. Keeping the head and neck mobile and loose. Now, lifting the knees up, taking a breath and lowering the knees over to your left side now, pausing here in the spinal twist. Nurturing the spine, the spinal cord, your whole nervous system with the spinal twist. Good thing to do. Now coming back up to center, rest your feet on the mat. Stay for a resting breath. Rolling over, come on to hands and knees next. If you have a set of blocks, grab them and just make them handy. Bring your right foot forward now between your hands or blocks. Set your left knee back for the runner's stretches. So you're here in this first position. The weight of the hips opening up the front of your left hip. Relax the toes or keep them tucked. As you breathe in, transition now to the second position where your hips come back, your right leg lengthens, and you tip forward slightly to create more of a stretch. Of course, you can rest your hands on blocks for stability if you like. Moving forward now, back to the first position. Exhale, relax the shoulders and settle into this stretch for a breath. And then back to the second position. Now you can modify this second stretch by keeping a little bend in your knee, or create more of a stretch by flexing the foot, lengthening the leg, and bowing forward. Breathe in, breathe out. One more time. Exhale. Shifting to the first position, plant your left hand down on the floor or a block. Right hand can rest on the knee for another spinal twist. Keeping the spine long, rolling the right shoulder back, lengthening the right arm up if you choose. Big breath in and out, exhale. Then release the right hand. Bring your right foot back and your left foot forward now. Setting the right knee back, again, just as much or as little as you like, to open up the front of the right hip now. Taking a breath now, shift your hips back. Exhale. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale. Exhale. Moving with the breath. Coordinating breath and movement helps to maintain our concentration, our attention. Coming forward now for another spinal twist. Right hand is planted either on the floor or a block. And the left hand starts at the knee and could stay there as you rotate your shoulders to the left, extending the left arm up if you choose. A breath in and out. And then release the left arm. Slide your left foot back. And move into child pose next. Little space between your knees. Sliding the hips back. Resting the arms forward. And take a resting breath here. Now lifting your gaze, slide your arms forward, elbows rest directly beneath the shoulders for Sphinx pose. Legs are long, little bit of energy in the legs, but no tension. Begin to feel your spine lengthen. Just inching your way up, bringing the ears up off the shoulders. Feel the shoulder blades draw together on your back body. Starting to feel the muscles that are working to hold you in the Sphinx pose. And take a couple deep breaths. Now to release the pose, just press your hands down, let your elbows separate slightly, and rest. You can rest your forehead on your hands, and take a resting breath here. Now slide your hands beneath your shoulders and push yourself up back to table position in preparation for downward facing dog. Hands are at the front of the mat. Knees are separated slightly. Elbows roll in to help locate the arm bones in their shoulder sockets safely. Tucking the toes slightly, lift the knees and lengthen between the hands and the hips through the arms and spine. And then inch by inch, begin to explore lengthening your legs. You can pedal your feet, move your hips side to side, Let your head release. Just enjoy the stretch. Taking one more breath in downward facing dog. And then soften your knees, rest your knees, and let your hips rest back in child. Take several resting breaths here.